Colin Dean from ThinkComputers. I'm going to walk you through the setup of a QNAP TS-469L network attached storage device. This device has 4 hard drives in it. I've already installed 4 Western Digital Red drives specifically designed for NASs. I'm going to give it a shot here. Normally, if I was just doing things quickly, I'd just use the auto setup, but for now I'm going to use the manual setup. I set the NAS name to something silly. My own personal NAS is called Nastiest. I've previously had Nastier, which I think is what I'm going to use here. Set my admin password to something pretty easy. And I'll set my password to my email address and continue. Set my time, and the time actually is correct. Hit it through there. Good, we've got the time set up, time zone. I'm going to allow it to simply obtain an IP address automatically instead of specifying anything in particular. You can already see it's on my personal network. This is asking if I want to enable things for Windows file services as well as Linux and Unix file services. I use all of it, so turn on everything. Again, I'll also keep all of these on because I intend on using all of these at some point, most particularly the download station. So this is the fun part. I have 4 drives installed in this. As you can see there's the model number. Each are 1 terabyte drives. I'm going to put them in a RAID 5, although it can do some other things like RAID 1+0 or RAID 6. I want them in RAID 5. File system can be ext4, that's just fine. You can set up an encrypted disk volume. I'll let you take a moment to read the tidbit there. Really, this is most useful if the device could ever be stolen, as well as doing any kind of a bad block scan, which we don't really need to do. It'll yell at us if we need to do that. There, our total drive capacity is just going to be a little bit short of it's about 2.6 terabytes or so. There's all our setup. Apply. Confirm, and it will go at it. So while this is running, I'm not going to run you through the whole thing. It's setting up the drives, formatting them with the ext4. It's setting up, well, really, actually, it's constructing the volume first, or our RAID 5 volume, which is more of a software RAID in QNAP devices, and then formatting that volume ext4, putting any kind of software on it that the QNAP needs. QNAP has its own firmware baked into things, baked into the device as it ships, and then it will, upon initialization, reinstall everything. I don't remember what version of the software this NAS actually shipped with, but I do know that the 4.0.1 software just came out, so I'll be installing that on it right after this finished initializing. So this was Colin Dean with ThinkComputers, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the review of this QNAP 469L, TS469L.